What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Week 2 weekly quest. Drive or ride in Megalo Behemoth, the Machinists Lockjaw, Ringmaster's Scars Lockjaw, or a war bus. If you haven't subscribed or used my creator code yet, please do so. I really appreciate the support. So you simply need to drive or ride one of these vehicles here. You can find the bosses either at these places right off the spawn if there's an icon. But if one of these places doesn't have that little medallion on it, look around the map and you can see right here that there's a mobile boss. And the mobile boss is driving in their car, and right behind them is the war bus. So remember, all you need to do to one of these vehicles is do enough damage to it, not to blow it up and render it undrivable. But you want to do enough damage or get into a fight with its occupants so that they exit the vehicle. So remember, this is just one way, and it's the way I figure is the easiest. So you guess and just watch that medallion on the map. Make a guess as to where it's going to be when you get down to the ground. You want to get yourself at least a weapon so you can do damage to it. Or you could also get yourself a car and put a machine gun turret on it and start driving. And you'll see me do that in another example here. So in this example, I landed, got myself an SMG, I was really close by, and then I get on the dirt bike. So the thing about going after the opponents on the top there is that they won't be able to shoot at you. And you can shoot out the two opponents that are on top of the war bus. And if you keep kind of laying into this and you get close enough, they will eventually hop out and start to fight you on foot. Once they've hopped out of the bus, you can just jump in. So there, they've hopped out. You could literally run over there, just like you do any other vehicle, and hop in. In this case, I'm going to quickly eliminate them, but you do not need to do that. The elimination is completely unnecessary. And then we just hop into the war bus like we would. And at this point, your challenge would be complete. Similarly, you could also shoot out the boss's car. So in this case, the boss is here. See how he's coming and driving at me? I'm going to unload with my SMG as he tries to drive away, and this is going to stop him. He'll jump out. So there we go. And again, avoiding the boss. There's no need to kill the boss here. You don't need a medallion or anything. You just had to jump into that car. So here's another match. This match, I wanted to show you that you could get a car, put a turret on it, and you could fire a couple shots at the war bus and or the boss's car until they stop and get out. At that back there, you saw that the boss had gotten out, or they'd gotten out of the war bus. And in this case, I have a two-seater car. I'm using the switch seat, which is pushing down on the R joystick, the right joystick, and I get out and I fire the cannon, or the machine gun turret. And then I ended up taking Ringmaster Scar's car there. In this case, you can also go to where the boss's location is, and if they are there, their car will be there, but it will be locked. The only way to open up this lock is a medallion. How do you get the medallion? You defeat Ringmaster Scar. So coming in through the top there's a little scoreboard at the top. It's got a counter. And then you'll see there's an emblem in the middle. It's got like little lightning bolts, and it's basically a countdown. You have to survive long enough in here until the point where all of the loot drops, and then Ringmaster Scar will appear and you can fight her. Now, this is the hardest way because you need to defeat the boss. Or you could simply hide, let somebody else kill the boss, and the moment they kill the boss, you could try to go in there and steal the medallion. Now, I had every intentions. I was first one here, and I thought I would go ahead and eliminate Ringmaster Scar myself. As I'm preparing to go fight her, I realize somebody is fighting, and so I'm going to sit back and relax here. I'm not a big fan of the hand cannon, so I do have a few poor shots here. But the gist of it is, you can see, is that someone else is already fighting Ringmaster Scar. But once she kind of gets out of the picture there, I'm going to take the last shot. Boom. Grab the medallion quickly. Square on that medallion. There we go. And I'm going to head right down to the garage. And all you need to do is kind of stand in front of the little sensor, and it will scan you. It does take a couple seconds. You just stand right here, and then it will unlock. There we go. Then the gate will raise, and you would go in and take the car. I hope this guide is helpful for you. You've got multiple options here. Please drop a like, leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed or used my creator code, please do so. I greatly appreciate the support. Good luck with the challenge. Until the next video, this is GamerDad out.